It only makes sense to call the movie that shows your monster for the third time Part 2. Wait, what? Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Wait, what? I mean, I'm pretty darn sure that they had Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, Terror of Mechagodzilla, so wouldn't that make this Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 3? I'm just saying. Only in the US. I mean, it's almost as ridiculous as when they called Godzilla Raids Again Gigantus the Fire Monster, or when they called Mothra vs. Godzilla Godzilla vs. the Thing, or even when they called Invasion of the Astro Monster Monster Zero. Someone has a serious titling problem in this country. I know who it is. Mr. Gargoyle. It was the year 1993. Jurassic Park came out, and this film came out, and Jurassic Park had very fierce raptors, and this film had a cuddly, friendly, raptor-like creature that was known as Godzilla's son, who looks a million times better than Minya, Godzilla's original son. I mean, just imagine going up to baby Godzilla and being all like, baby! And then seeing Minya and being all like, incoming! Oh, oh my god, Minya, no! Oh yes, there will be blood. Oh, and traditional Godzilla violence. True statement! Now getting back to this film. The first monster you actually see is not Godzilla, nor baby Godzilla, but it is Rodan, who they call Radon, or Radon, which is a really shitty name for a really shitty looking monster, because I do not like the way they designed Rodan, in this film. Now you're all probably wondering, which Mechagodzilla do I prefer? The original or the one from this film? And I have to agree with James from Cinemasker on this one, because I like the way the old one looks. It has that old-fashioned, clanky, crappy look, but it has a really interesting style for a head choice. And this one just looks also sort of dopey. I mean, the head, it looks like a real Mechagodzilla would look, but the head looks like shit. Now there is a second ship in this film that is besides Mechagodzilla, and it reminded me a lot of Super X. Super X is a machine that was in Godzilla 1985, aka The Return of Godzilla, and Godzilla vs. Biollante, and that ship was pretty badass. It almost destroyed Godzilla in Godzilla 1985, but it didn't. And then in Godzilla vs. Biollante, Godzilla pretty much annihilates Super X before it even has a chance. And the cool thing about the machine in this movie is that it not only is a really kick-ass machine, but it also connects to Mechagodzilla to form Super Mechagodzilla. Cheesy fun. Now I'm really sorry that I forgot to mention Super X in the reviews for Godzilla 1985 and Godzilla vs. Biollante. This list is not easy to complete, and it just slipped from my mind. So you actually have decent characters in this film. You have great miniatures, awesome monsters except for Rodan, who looks really crappy to me, and Mechagodzilla is not the best he's ever looked in this film, so I can't really say he's the best either. But Godzilla and his son are top-notch special effects, and the music is great as always, and everything about this film screams awesome. And it is actually probably my favorite installment in the Heishi series, next to the Return of Godzilla, or Godzilla vs. I have to look at them again, but this is probably my favorite one so far. But it didn't give me that ooh-ah factor that Terror of Mechagodzilla gave, which is still my second favorite installment of the series. I mean, it still has that ooh-ah factor, just not to that level of extremity. Yes, extremity is a word for me now, I guess. So I would still have to recommend this highly.
but not the best in the series, in my opinion. It's not the best in the series, in my opinion. Best sequel, that is. Overall, I give Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. Wait, what? A 4 out of 5. I am Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and to leave comments and subscribe.